This is Prometheus of Punching the Walls Reality here with Effing Decaf. I'm just interviewing the brilliant mind behind it. If you'd like to introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about it.
Hi, my name is Chris Sweet. Effing Decaf is just a webcomic I do about a little bunny going on adventures, and it's kind of set up to look like a JRPG, maybe like Earthbound style. And the story I'm doing right now, the guy's best friend's soul is trapped in 5 crystals, and of course he has to go like travel and put the soul back together in typical like Final Fantasy style. And then I have a Tumblr account also, just with like video game fan art and stuff like that. This isn't my first convention, but this is definitely my first game convention that I've been a part of. So
Cool. So how did you come up with the concept for Effing Decaf?
it's semi-autobiographical. So people I meet become characters, themes in my life become the stories. It's a way to be kind of like self-indulgent without being as boring as, I don't know. Like, no one's going to want to read a comic about insurance, man. That's stupid. So I just find some asshole I work with and turn him into a skeleton or a giant drug-addled cat or something like that.
Nice. That's definitely the way to do it. So is your best friend's soul also trapped in crystals?
No, this was actually some guy I used to work with who had this really interesting way of speaking, and I thought he would make a good buddy character. He's kind of like a penultimate Austinite, like half college football nerd, half hipster, and everything he said was ironic, and I was just like, this guy, he's too good not to write, so.
Is it complete with skinny jeans and thick-rimmed glasses?
No, he just wears like burnt orange polos, basically, yeah.
Close enough. All right, well, if you want to tell people where they can find Effing Decaf.
effingdecaf.com and effingdecaf.tumblr.com, and effing is spelled E-F-F-I-N-G, not like the actual word from which it is derived.
I'm glad you clarified that because that was going to be my next question. I'm like, how do I put an F in? Putting like all the words right there. It's like, I think that might just crash your browser. Yeah. It's really nice looking though. I like that from Mario. How long have you been doing the comic for?
I started it in 2009, and I finished inking it before I even started serializing it. So this one is going on in its second year now. The second year will be done in September, and the whole thing will probably be finished in like 4 months after that, and then I'll just have to make a new story for it.
Okay, well that sounds awesome. Well, I appreciate the time. Definitely check the webcomic out. So if you have anything else you want to say to listeners before we sign off?
If you have an emulator, I think you should play Earthbound and Illusion of Gaia. Those are good games.
There you go. Get an emulator. Go play it now, or I will come to your house and find you.
I'll do it.
All right.